How do you feel? How do you guys feel about how next year is going to start? I mean, we're already in, and I hate to be the fucking asshole, that fucking has to throw a reality spin on it, but we're already in November, man. You know what I mean? A
Yeah.
year's almost over. How you guys feeling about it?
I try not to predict anything or make any judgments on what tomorrow is going to be like. You know what I mean? You
Right.
just take a day at a time and try to do the best you can. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Take care of your family. And don't, yeah, just don't build up any expectations about things, and I think you won't be disappointed.
Maybe I should write this down.
Hijo de la chingada.
Fuck, I don't have a pen.
Oh my God. Brian,
Yo,
this is professional shit.
I know.
Right.
My pen's lost. I'm a professional pen loser.
Pendeco.
It's my pandemic.
Happy New Year.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Door Chronicles.
SDC, mother bitches.
This is episode 12.
God damn.
Yep, our 3-month anniversary and our last episode of the year.
End of year episode. Jeez.
That's right. So we're gonna.
It's been fun, Bri.
It has been fun. It's been crazy.
Been a good time.
We're gonna go through some stuff that's happened over the year, but most of the stuff we're gonna cover is our little 3-month stint here. We're gonna run some highlights, put all the music that we've had on here throughout, just to kind of keep everybody entertained for the new year.
Yeah.
We're gonna stick around. We'll have a countdown. We'll have all that stuff. Yeah. So 2020. What the fuck just happened? Really, is the only way we can look at it.
Hopefully things will gradually start to get better as the calendar year rolls over.
That's right.
I mean, it can't be any worse, man. January 20th is eviction day in Pennsylvania Avenue. So
Right.
see what happens, man.
Right. We'll see. Let's see. Looking back at the year, starting the year. Obviously, we won't get into all the political shit with the
Nah, I
all that
mean,
stuff.
it's
but
been
starting
as
with,
if we needed any of that shit to go on top of all the shit we were already dealing with.
right.
You know what? Y'all are too invested in that shit.
Right. We got. Let's see. Last December, there was some of the natural disasters we've had. There's now, granted, it wasn't 2020, but in December, when that the volcano erupted over in New Zealand with all those people on it. I mean, that was pretty brutal. First of many natural disasters that have happened.
Australia fire.
January, Australia catches on fire. They had to go through all that. Something that's certainly not a natural disaster, but it. Australia fire obviously was, but something else that happened in January that made me pretty sad. I know it's kind of a polarizing situation, I guess. When Kobe Bryant died, I thought that was, that sucked. Especially for all the families that were on the helicopter and his daughter and all that stuff. And I get that he's a polarizing figure. I'm not trying to get into all that. Shortly after that, all the shit with the virus hit.
Yeah, fuck. What really sucks is one of the last shows I worked in 2020 was fucking JoJo Siwa, man. It wasn't even anything good. I got nothing against the girl. She's doing her shit, but
the last one I got to work was Jason Aldean. He had come down here, and then we're just about to set up for Kiss on their millionth farewell tour, whatever it is.
their decade-long farewell tour.
Yeah, we're just about to set up for that, and that's when everything got shut down. And the day on March 13th,
Yep.
which if I remember correctly was a Friday, that day we had to move out of our house, and we didn't know things were going to shut down. We knew there was a threat of everything shutting down. We had to move from one house to another. We didn't move very far. We moved like, a mile and a half away from our old house, but nonetheless, we had to get a truck, and we got kind of freaked out. We're like, man, are we going to be able to get ourselves a U-Haul to get our shit? Luckily we did. We got it all moved over, got in here. But ever since we've been in this new house, it's been the lockdown starting off. Now, granted, where I'm at here in Mississippi, it's been a lot different than a lot of places. I mean, our true lockdown, if you will, lasted for about 2 weeks. Like the town I live in runs on small business. I mean, there's very few like big name businesses that are around here. So it's very much a small business town. And I haven't personally seen a lot that have had to close their doors over it. So that's good. I'm glad that that's happened that way for them. Because if this town had lost all their small businesses, it just wouldn't survive, But I know that's not the same for everybody, you know what I mean?
No.
And that's the unfortunate part of all this, that, I know Colorado's been hit pretty hard. So, I don't really know where to go with that, except that, I feel for the people that have lost, they took everything to build what they wanted, and they lost it all over all this stuff.
Well, hopefully we don't lose the rest of what we've got, what we're all holding on to before this is all fucking over.
Absolutely. We're trying to hold out some hope for the new year.
How was your Christmas, bro?
Well, Christmas was good. Hung out with the family.
Leilani says hi, by the by.
Oh, good. Hi, Leilani. That's kind of funny. A couple of, you always get your kid like one special gift. One of my kids, his shit got lost in the mail. The other one, we got him this new computer monitor. We open it up, we set it up, and it's broken. And it's and it wasn't even like the screen was broken. You couldn't tell when you opened it. It's like when you turned it on, it's like all the LEDs were fucking fried and broken. And
did you get it off Amazon?
No.
Good, because I have a real fucking Amazon problem and shit.
Really? Yeah, we didn't get it off Amazon. My other one, who, he wanted a bike, and it got lost in the mail. They didn't tell us this till the 11th hour, right before Christmas. What are we going to do? So we told him on Christmas what happened. And he's like, I tell you what, instead of getting a bike, if I'm going to sell all the stuff that I have, why don't you take that part of the money and use it as part of my money for a new PS5? All right, man. If that's what we want to do, that works. How was your Christmas?
It was good, man. It was quiet. It's I guess it's a fitting Christmas for 2020, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Christmas is great because it, like my girlfriend Rebecca, she did this painting on the window. When I was growing up in Germany, my dad every Christmas time would decorate our house with like Hawaiian themed Christmas shit that he drew himself, characters and shit, like a Hawaiian Santa with a, grass skirt and fucking hula girls playing the, and my girlfriend did that for me this year. So that was really special. And our tree was a light up palm tree, bro. Nice. It's fucking dope.
Nice.
So, it was in that sense, it was a very heartwarming Christmas. So,
good.
It's always great to see my kid too,
Right. Yeah, it's funny you say how it was a fitting Christmas. We had kind of the same thing. We set up our tree. We put the lights on. Well, immediately, like half the lights went out on the tree. And I was like, you know what? Screw it, man. That's 2020. Let's just
leave it.
Let's just leave.
Leave that shit. That's the least of your worries, bro.
That's funny. So yeah, so we started this little endeavor that we're doing now back in October. Again, this is our 12th episode. We've got a chance to talk to some really cool people.
We got a kick-ass sponsorship with Riff Rag man.
That's right. That's right. Riff
You know,
Raff.
covering local music in Southern Colorado and beyond.
That's right. That's been awesome. Those guys have been great.
I just picked up a fucking sponsorship yesterday for Gen X Joe for Ray's energy drinks. So fuck, man, and you know, shit's happening.
Right, it's coming along. So since I've gotten to do the editing for this, one of the cool things I get to do is sift through all the footage that we have and find something that could be like a hook at the beginning. Something I usually try and find something that's funny, maybe like a little outtake that, you know, nobody necessarily knows that we're recording or whatever. But,
Yeah, just pearls of humor,
right,
and wisdom.
So
or both.
Here's a few of those that we've captured on some of our episodes. Check it out.
Woohoo! Shit was tight.
Yeah.
Now it's not tight, and I don't like it. Bullshit. I didn't change nothing. Why can't the shit always just ever be the same?
You didn't change anything at all?
Fuck no. Why would I change it if it's perfect?
You know, well, this is really a labor of love. Yeah, well, too bad love don't buy me tacos.
Right.
How does everybody got these cool backgrounds, man? When Cody's on the beach and shit, that's where I want to be.
Well, now I'm on the Death Star. See, I can't shut them off. There's fucking work thing where we had to find a background.
All right, Chewy. How's it going?
Sorry about
Hey,
last
Matt.
night, man.
Hi, Tim. Shit. It's been a while.
Matt motherfucking Mingle.
That
Right.
motherfucking mangle.
Hey, look. What's that?
Ew. I bet it stinks. I
Hey.
can smell it from here. You know that's the same
Hold on.
microphone that I fart into all the time. It's the same one.
It smells delicious.
I'll bet it does.
One of the questions we asked several of our guests is how they feel about garden gnomes. Check out their answers.
How do you feel about garden gnomes?
Garden gnomes?
Garden gnomes.
Well, I don't have anything against garden gnomes. I don't like, if I was going to fall on one, I wouldn't want I wouldn't want to fall on the hat of a garden gnome. But besides, I think that what's the movie where the Full Monty is I'm getting a memory of the Full Monty.
That is,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, where they're chasing him through the
Where the guy's like
he has a garden accident.
He's freaking out over the gnomes. He's like, "Don't mess with the gnomes," and the other guy's like smashing the gnomes. Well, I can't wait to hear what this is all about. What's going on with the gnomes?
And how do you feel about garden gnomes?
I'd like to kick them in their garden gnome dick.
Perfect.
So a couple of the more morose questions that we've gotten to ask some of our guests is, what would you choose if you could as your last meal, and what would be an fitting epitaph for your gravestone? Check out what they had to say.
What would you pick for your last meal?
I'm a Mexican food addict. If I could, I would eat it every night of the week if my wife wouldn't get mad at me. So just go get me some Taco Express. I'll be content for my last meal.
Fair enough. What would you pick for your last meal?
Oh boy, my last meal. I would probably pick my mom's meatloaf from, 1979. Mom's
call.
meatloaf. Yeah.
Good call. Now, I'm going to ask these questions as a band, not individually, okay? So we've got to think of it collectively. What would be our last meal?
Spaghetti.
What'd you say?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti? I got to call it. It's 30 stones. Come on. it takes last meal is 30 stones. I mean,
there's a pork chop in every beer, man.
That's right. Yes. Absolutely.
Yes, I totally agree with the 30 stones.
Right.
30 stones
I would.
or a handle of KD,
Just 'cause.
Kentucky Deluxe.
Oh, God.
Kentucky Deluxe, Lord Calvert. Don't forget the Lord.
Whoa,
The Lord.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
I hear Kentucky Deluxe, and I get that weird little vomit spray in the back of your mouth. It's like, oh God.
Yeah.
Oh shit. What do you think would be a fitting epitaph on your gravestone?
He lived. Or he really lived.
Nice.
Or something like that, you know, like, don't cry for me, Argentina, you know. He lived. He actually lived. This guy didn't waste his time. He lived. And if, you know, yeah, something along the lines of Andy really lived. Because I have. I've spent a lot of nights playing music, and I've never regretted 1 second of it. And yes, this is a difficult existence, you know. Yes, I don't see myself becoming a bazillionaire doing this. That's not why I do it. It's because I get to be the real me in the now when I do this. And I think that's really living. So, yeah,
Excellent.
Good question.
Excellent. What do you think would be a fitting epitaph for your gravestone?
Jack of all trades, master of jack shit. Or heavy metal dad, husband, son, brother. Horns
Perfect.
high till I die.
There you go. There you go. What do you think would have been or would be a fitting epitaph on our gravestone as a band?
Sucks you couldn't see us.
But kicked ass. Short lived, but kicked ass.
I just fucked that up. I am so sorry, guys. I just fucked that
drummers.
up. Fucking drummers.
Horrible timing.
Another take, please. Harumph.
Harumph. Harumph. That
Harumph,
is
harumph,
the epitaph right there. Harumph.
Harumph.
So one of the latest segments we've added to our show is something we like to call the lightning round.
It's a bunch of random whack-ass questions sent in by viewers of the show from around the world.
That's right. And we like to see, we kind of run it as like a Rorschach test. We'll see what these guys have to say.
All right. So, Anthony,
That brings us to the lightning round now.
this brings us now. You are the first participant in our new segment called the lightning round. What we're going to do is we're going to rapid fire ask you 5 questions. Take as little time as possible.
These questions come from viewers all across the globe.
That's right. This segment is brought to you by the viewers around the world. So we want you to take as little time as possible to answer these questions. And we'll go from there. And like I said, it'll be rapid fire, 5 of them. I'll start, and Christian and I will switch off the questions. You ready?
Yes.
All right. How do you feel about meat in cones?
Strange.
Describe the color yellow to someone who is blind.
Imagine what urine looks like.
If Germans were the tallest people in the world, how would you prove it?
I don't know.
Name 5 uses for a stapler with no staples.
Whacking somebody across the head. Scaring a robber. Scratching your back. Scratching your nuts. Holding down some paper.
Great answers. All right, and last but not least, if you were a pizza delivery man, how would you benefit from scissors?
Cutting the tape on the pizza box.
Ding, ding, ding. Good answers, man. Brilliant. And with that, it's going to bring us to our newest segment called the lightning round.
The lightning round.
Uh-oh.
What we're going to do, this segment's brought to you by all of our lovely fans around the world. Send us questions for you. We're going to ask you 5 rapid fire questions. Kind of like a Rorschach test kind of thing. Just tell us the first thing that comes to your mind. Let's go with Max. You are given an elephant. You can't sell it or give it away. What would you do with it?
Ride it around.
Fuck yeah.
All right, this next question is for Dredd. You're trapped on a life raft with a nun, an old man, and a baby. There's only room for 3 of you, and you must throw someone off. Who do you throw overboard and why?
Well, that's tough. I think it's gonna have to be the Nun.
Perfect. All right, Jesse. How much do you charge to wash every window in Seattle?
To wash every window?
Every window in Seattle.
Oh, $5 a window.
Good answer.
All right, Triton. Yellow's over here, blue's over there. Where are you?
Over there.
All right, last one. We're gonna go with Triton again. Triton, if you were shrunk to the size of a pencil and put in a blender, how would you get out?
Lightning round.
I'd jump.
Jumping.
That works.
So yeah, we got a lot of these guys. They gave us some songs we could play in our episodes, songs or videos. So we're gonna share those with you guys. Kind of keep the night rocking. Definitely more rocking than any New Year's rockin' Eve you might see. So
What's your favorite song that we
here?
got? No, that we've got to play on the show.
Oh man, that's tough.
For sure, mine is fucking Wrenches, man. For sure.
Wrenches is great.
Fucking Dread does not disappoint with his guitar tone, man. Still, man. Still.
Honestly, that'd be tough for me to answer. I really enjoyed Grindscapes. That's a great one. Virus is always great.
Can't pick my own shit though.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, they've all been pretty awesome.
Hopefully we'll be able to do more of that, man. That's like some of the best shit that we do is sharing our local talent.
Right.
And I mean, we have a rich local music scene. It's not always been, every music scene, every local music scene ebbs and flows, but, when it flowed around here and over the last 30 years, it's been fucking awesome.
Right. You're absolutely right. And I think with that, why don't we start our first music video here?
What are we doing?
We're going to do a little GPM Virus, man. It's a perfect start for the year of 2020. So let's check that out right now.
All right.
To conquer others is to have power. To conquer yourself is to know the way.
so that was Virus by GPM.
Hope you enjoyed it. I fucking enjoyed making it, that's for sure.
That's right. That's a great song. Triton, I hope you're watching this and you get your little taste of Virus, man, because I know Christian didn't send you no link yet. But
It's because you didn't send me his fucking email.
I didn't know I was supposed to do that part, but I will.
When angels attack by intake, bitches. Here we go. I'm feeling better now.
Good.
God damn it. It's serious now. That girl understood, man. Whew. She fell in love with me, man. Eye contact,
The next song is by our friend Dub,
who is
from
the publisher of the Riff Rag.
Yes.
And if you want to get a subscription to them, email them at theriffrag@gmail.com. $1 an issue, $12 a year. Can't beat it.
Nope. Stay plugged into what's happening locally in your music scene.
That's right.
Can You Hear Me Now by the Dub Project.
That's right.
Check it the fuck out.
Did you get a thank you wave?
No, no. How could you not give a thank you wave? Hey, buddy, where's my thank you wave? Give me that wave!
Walking, waiting, it's inevitable. The next zombie will cross my path. Content to disconnect from human contact. Technology's a curse. Let's feel like the take over. Mindless robots. No one needs anyone. Caught in the web of delusion. Madness. Common courtesy is gone. Humanity's at risk. Technology's a curse. Let's feel like the cycle. Some should suffer to see the error of their ways. We'll all suffer.
So the next song is by our friends in Goya, and it's their rendition of the Pantera song, This Love.
This love.
Check it out.
So as you guys can see, my buddy Gen X Joe here is getting a little happy here on.
It's New Year's Eve after all.
We're having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time. We're gonna check out this next song from some good friends of ours in Grindscape.
Yes.
This is their song called Lack of Response. Fucking awesome song. Check it out.
voice will deep in your eyes. Three things on rise, bleeding for you. They say that's filled up with pride, crossing the line of contempt when mercy is stolen. This barricade bliss held back the one who's been searching beneath the I can't see a trace on face. You're under impressions. A lack of response to your only decision. Deep in your eyes, things on for you. Make think that's
So far, this has got to be my favorite track that we have put on our show. It's by our good friends,
Offering of Dust.
Offering of Dust, and this song is called Wrenches.
That's right. Before it comes on, though, we got Jesse gave us his feelings about. Jesse's the drummer of Offering of Dust. He gave us his feelings about where bands should be when we come out of this pandemic. We think it's great advice and a little bit of foreshadowing of the future. So
Shots fired, motherfucker. Shots fired.
check it out.
So you guys have got this new single out. You guys are working on new material. How do you guys see coming out of this whole fucking lockdown and this whole fucking epidemic thing as a band? What is the big picture plan for you guys to get back out there and do shows once we're able to? Do you guys have anything lined up?
I think by the time all of this is over, if every band in our scene does not have a solid 30 to 45 minute set ready to go and ready to absolutely hammer the scene and make up for this lost year, like, I don't know what the hell you've been doing the past year of your life. Because it's like we got a couple new songs in the work, but by and large, like, we are so unbelievably sick of playing these songs because we've just been getting them tight as we possibly can and making every little fine-tune adjustment so that when we are able to play live, we bring it and we, bring it as hard as we can and as perfect as we can.
Right. Straight to the face.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like some nasty bukkake porn.
To make my mouth rock, you can't stop the bleeding without cutting the knot.
All right. So throughout our time of doing this show, you know, we've heard a lot of great stories. We've heard a lot of great insights to, you know, how people are maintaining throughout this crazy year, what their plans are in the future, as much as they can, you know, get them solidified.
Right.
But we've had a lot of funny stories too. This one was my personal favorite, coming from the Less Than Zero guys.
My boys, my bandmates, and my musical fam. I love them all so very much.
That's right. So let's check out the story first. Here you go.
So we got a gig down at this fucking club off of Airport and Academy. It's a joint called Woody's, and once we got in there, the pay was good, so we went ahead and booked it. It was kind of, you know, it was off the beaten path, out of downtown.
We never played it again, right?
No, we never played it again. So we set our shit up, and the happy hour crowd had been hanging out in there while we were setting up, and they were pretty talkative and funny. But the band starts playing, and about halfway through the first set, an older lady, like past the cougar age, like probably close to my mom's age, is standing up in the front with a couple friends that are also older, and she starts making some fucking bizarre comments. So one of the things that she says is, "Pull out that big fat fucking cock and let me suck it."
I don't know. We might have to beat some of that. But.
So here's the kicker to the whole story. In between sets, I went up to the bartender, who was the guy who had booked the show, and I said, "Dude, you might want to put a cap on that older lady out there because she's out of control." And he's like, "Dude, that's my mom."
Dude, that's my mom.
That was a great story of a little Less Than Zero shenanigans. Now we're going to check out their song that they did. This is a video that Matt motherfucking Mangle made.
Yes. There's our cover of "Don't You Want Me, Baby."
That's right. Check it out.
You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar when I met you. I picked you up, I pulled you out and turned you around, turned you into someone new. Now 5 years later on, you got the world at your feet. Success has been so easy for you, but don't forget it's me that put you where you are now, and I can put you back down too. Don't you want me? You know I can't believe it when I hear that you won't see me. Don't you want me? You know I can't believe it when I hear that you won't see me. It's much too late to find. You think you changed your mind? You better change it back or we will both be sorry. Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. That much is true. But even then, I knew I'd find a much better place, either with or without you. The 5 years we've had have been such good times. I still love you, but now I think it's time I find my way on my own. I guess that's just what I must do. Don't you want me? You know I can't believe you when I hear that you won't see me. Don't you want me? You know I can't believe it when you say that you don't need me. It's much too late to find. You think you change your mind? You better change it back or we will both be sorry. Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby? Don't
Check it out.
What are we checking out?
We're 15 seconds away from the countdown. Let's get to
Oh,
our
shit.
countdown. Let's go check it out.
I need to pour more whiskey.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, so here we are, guys. Happy New Year, Christian.
Happy New Year, Bri.
You got any wise words for anybody for this new year coming up?
Be fucking water.
Be water. Any kind of what do you call them? Resolutions or whatever the fuck you call those things you're supposed to make.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be a different person altogether than I was last year. How's that?
There's something you've been telling me for the past couple months that kind of stuck with me, and I think it's going to be my resolution.
Don't give a fuck.
Get good.
Get good.
I'm gonna get good. So
Those are fucking wise words, man.
those are wise words, man. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stop using my age as an excuse for shit. I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna get good, man. It's gonna be a good year. We got to stay hopeful. Let's see where the world's gonna take us, man. All we can do is roll with all the punches.
Surely it can't be any worse.
That's right.
Cheers,
shit.
man.
Cheers, brother.
So we have some special walkout music tonight from our guest Andy Clifton and Co. from the Andy Clifton and Co. show that we did, and his song is called "Spring Tea Storm." Check it out.
Check it out. Have a good New Year, everybody.
Peace. Happy New Year.
She likes taking chances. She don't want to miss a thing. She's got all the answers. She's like a thunderstorm. the spring. Taking my second chances, making up for a few things, finding my own answers. Let's see what this thunderstorm brings. Yeah, hey. It's dark and menacing, getting close and threatening, yeah. Full of wonder, just the same, yeah. She's got all the information. She's got tricks up her sleeves. She won't stand for my frustration. She's a thunderstorm in the spring. Counting seconds to close the distance between me and her, 'cause I don't wanna miss a thing. She's got all my answers. She's my thunderstorm, yeah, in the spring. Yeah, yeah. She's dark and menacing, getting close and threatening, yeah, and full of wonder, just the same, yeah. Dark and menacing, getting close and threatening. So fine, she's on my head, yeah. She's got all the information. Got tricks up her sleeves. She won't stand for your frustration. She's a thunderstorm in the spring, yeah. 'Cause she's my thunderstorm, yeah, in the spring.
it is, yes. Oh.